Okay, hello YouTube. Jenna and I are currently Skyping. We are going to do
Hello.
chapter 5. Really quickly, I have like a lot of makeup on because I'm wearing a dress today since it was going to be National Jenna and I wear dresses today.
I'm sorry.
You
It
should.
was too cold over here.
So yeah, I'm wearing a dress. Jenna's not wearing a dress, so that's all you
I'm
kind of
wearing
need to.
long sleeves so I don't freeze.
Okay, we'll get on to chapter 5, and yeah, we hope you enjoy. Okay, let's look at chapter 5. Author's notes. Um, I don't understand what lolly is.
Lolly, it's the whole disturbing part of the older guy liking the younger one. Lolita?
Okay, yeah, that's it. Oh my gosh, I like this line. It's like, but please try to understand that they were 5 and 9. However, if flashbacks are what you want, just wait and see. I'm like, bitch, say what?
That's never good.
I know. Okay. Someone said that this was a bit boring.
How could that be boring?
Maybe last chapter was. Last chapter was a bit.
I mean,
No, you froze.
oh yeah. Nothing much happened in the last chapter.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I have no control over that.
Oh, good news. So she says she needs a beta reader. So you know what those are, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So hopefully she'll get one. Oh.
Yeah, that would be useful.
Yeah.
Hey, Ollie, we could be the beta readers.
I actually used to do beta reading, but it's like the problem is that I don't like the way fanfiction works. So like usually people would send me like documents on that, and I'm like, I can't download it. Can't we just get emails? And like it never worked out. I'm like, whatever. That's my biggest complaint. Okay, warning. Because of all the sweet words and help, you readers deserve it. Lemon, I hope did okay. This is my first time posting up a lemon, so I'm a little embarrassed.
That's not good at all.
Not at all. Well, actually, no.
It would be a very interesting chapter. What?
No, I was gonna say it is a good thing because last chapter was boring. They had to make up in this chapter.
Yeah.
Oh, and for all you YouTubers, I don't know if you can see this. Let me bring. Look, I'm gonna be drinking tea throughout it. It's the cup my brother got me in Canada, and
What's it say? Something about a polar bear.
Canadian polar bear in a snowstorm.
Ha! Cute.
I know. So yeah, if you see me stopping for tea breaks, I like tea, so yeah. Jenna knows this.
I do.
Okay, chapter 5. A devil's hour, a saint's sin. Dun dun dun.
Oh gosh.
Sebastian was sleeping soundlessly in the warmth of his bed until he felt the edge sink in. Some part of him knew who it was, but the raven-haired teen wondered for what reason he was there. That is good.
Ben, didn't this happen in
All the other chapters?
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh goodness. CL, what are you doing up so late? Sebastian said, sitting up. The older teen rubbed his eyes before looking at his younger brother. The younger teen wore a button-up shirt much too big for him, and dark blue boxers. That was it. Okay. Seeing CL's pale cream legs made Sebastian avert his eyes. What was CL doing? Oh goodness, readers, we're only like 5 lines in and we're already laughing. Okay, this is gonna be a good chapter. Sebastian looked at the time to see that it was about 3 in the morning. CL, was there something you wanted? Sebastian asked. Big bro? Question mark, CL said in a soft tone. Yes. What? What else do you want for your birthday? CL asked. Oh, it's still Sebastian's birthday, but technically not. Well, you know what I mean. It's like the morning after, but
Yeah, no, I know. I was expecting, well, again, because the whole Sebastian was so surprised, I was expecting it to at least have been a few months or so, but apparently not.
well, apparently he felt like an awful brother. That wasn't explained. You gotta remember this, Jenna.
Of course. Well, maybe that'll be explained in this chapter.
Okay. Sebastian looked at his brother confused. CL, my birthday was yesterday. It's 3 in the morning. If you want to sleep here, I don't mind, Sebastian said, stretching his arms. Why do you always say that? Came CL's rather shy voice. Sebastian looked at the younger teen again. What do you mean? Sebastian asked, confused. I agree with Sebastian here. What does he mean? I find it rare when I agree with Sebastian.
Sebastian in this fanfic or Sebastian in general?
More in this fanfic, but a bit in general too. I agree with Sebastian more in the manga and stuff. And anime, but okay. You always treat me like I'm special. So, doesn't the saying go when you... I'm sorry. So doesn't the same go to you when I want to do something for you? Okay. CL said, looking at his older brother. The raven-haired teen was still somewhat confused.
Understandably so.
I know. CL, you're my younger brother. I'll always treat you like a little king, Sebastian smiled. I don't get that. I mean, I treat my brother terribly for his childhood, so...
I treated my brother well, but we got along really well, but I didn't treat him like a king. That's just creepy.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, like, we always joke that my brother's the king, but he literally was. And still somewhat is, so... But you know my brother, so...
Yeah.
But he's, like, a good kid overall. He's... Big bro, you avoided my question, the teal-haired teen said. Did he?
I don't know.
He somewhat answered it. It's not like he avoided it.
Yeah.
Oh no. Our videos are staticky.
Enough answer. I think a more apropos thing would be like, that doesn't really answer my question completely. Instead of avoiding it, it's like, that was an evasive answer.
Exactly, but...
No, I don't know what he should say. He should say something, but not...
Yeah, I don't know. Because that wasn't, like, a bad answer. It was just an answer.
Yeah.
Okay,
It wasn't an answer.
Okay. Sebastian's brows knitted together in confusion. CL was acting weird. What else do you want for your birthday? CL asked again. Sebastian averted his eyes again. Nothing. I had a wonderful birthday, and I order you to tell me, CL said in a louder tone. I'm surprised the parents didn't wake up.
Well, he's not yelling. And you never know. Like, the rooms could be on opposite sides of the house.
This is true. I don't know. But before they had to whisper, so I'm kind of like... I don't know. Sebastian jolted. He couldn't go against that order. He promised CL...
Yes, he could.
No, he promised CL that no matter what, he would never lie to him. He actually... oh yeah, he did promise that. Sebastian had kept that promise, and he wasn't going to stop now. But what would be the price for telling his younger brother that he... I won. Sebastian stopped and thought it over again. Big bro, don't make me say it again. Do you not trust me anymore? I don't think this is a matter of trust, CL. Okay.
No.
We used to tell each other everything. I know I'm stubborn and I can be a brat, but I never once doubted you, and I could always talk to you. Sebastian gritted his teeth at CL's words. When did we stop telling each other secrets? When did we stop holding hands and playing together?
When it started being more creepy.
And when you two got older? I don't think it's appropriate for a 13 and 17-year-old to hold hands. Unless you're me and my brother, then I just hold his hand and swing it, then he's like, get off of me! It's great. Great times. Oh, for the viewers out there, my brother's 13, he's 6 foot tall, and I'm 19 and I still pick on him. It's great. But it's more out of love. He knows it. It's great.
What's the point of having younger brothers? You can pick on them and it's totally okay.
I know. My sister, like my other sister, like Morgan, she's like the other mother, and I'm just like, nope, you gotta toughen up, boy.
I was more like the mother type person. But
Well, yeah, that's because that's your personality. You and Morgan have similar personalities.
yeah.
Okay. Back to the story. Sorry, readers or viewers, I guess.
Lo siento.
Why is it that you tease me with kisses but never really mean them? Okay.
Okay, that's
Why is it that you tease me with kisses but never really mean them? Do you? CL stopped and looked down at his hands. That's really disturbing.
that is very disturbing.
Okay,
Gosh.
Sebastian gripped the sheets tight. No, that was the last thing he wanted to do. He swore that he would not be the reason for CL's tears. Never, he promised. So instead you're gonna do a lemon instead of seeing your brother cry. Okay. I don't get the reasoning. Kiss, Sebastian said softly. What? Did CL hear his brother right? I want to kiss you, Sebastian said, not meeting CL's eyes. Okay. There was a moment of awkward silence. Is that all right? The raven-haired teen dared to look into those Azure. How do you pronounce that?
Azure, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Azure. Okay, eyes. Is that all you want? CL asked a little too innocently.
Oh gosh. You know, most 13-year-olds would not answer that question, that request that way.
Oh yeah, you saw Crazy Stupid Love, right?
Yeah, I did.
CL reminds me of like the really awkward 13, 14-year-old in that movie.
Let me think. Well,
But a
not
little more.
really, because that kid, he had a crush on the girl, which makes a lot more sense.
I know, it's like he had a crush, but it's like still it got really awkward for all the things he did. I still don't know of any 13-year-old who would do that.
Yeah, no, it was. No, the entire movie was awkward.
That arc was awkward. The rest of it was okay. That arc was awkward.
Yeah.
I didn't like that arc. They could have done without it. Okay. Sebastian, is that all you want? CL asked a little too innocently. Sebastian nodded. Okay, you can kiss me. I give you full permission, since it's a birthday gift to you. CL smiled as if proud of himself. Okay.
Right?
Okay. Sebastian slowly moved up to his younger brother and sat on his knees. As he inched closer, CL began blushing. Sebastian looked into those pretty blue eyes before closing the distance and capturing CL's lips in a gentle kiss. Oh gosh, that reminds me of the Kuro intro. Danny and I have been singing the English lyrics.
Uh-huh.
And it's basically like, you're like, cowardly, dastardly, passionate kiss, or like, your cool finger beckons me closer. So that's what it basically reminds me of. Oh gosh. It was a soft kiss. Unmoving and innocent. Just like their first. Have there been more since?
Well, I guess so.
I know they said teasing with kisses, but I just assumed it was the first.
No, I assumed that they had more.
Oh my gosh.
That's what she was talking about with flashbacks.
Oh my gosh. This is gonna be good.
I love how that's your reaction. It's like, this is gonna be good.
Okay. So y'all thought about their first kiss. It was like this one. I think we just established that.
Yes, we did.
But the younger teen felt as if Sebastian was trying to hold himself back. And was Sebastian shaking? When the older teen pulled away, he let out a ragged sigh. His eyes seemed lost in thought. Sorry.
Drink tea.
I know, my throat is congested, so tea always. Okay, big bro, Seal asked, moving a little closer. Sebastian looked up at him, his eyes lidded, and Seal could see that his eyes were the color of rich roses. Honestly, does his eyes change color?
Well, they're always red.
I know, but
Different kinds of red, I suppose.
But that one made me think he's a demon or a vampire.
No, he's just, I don't know.
Magical.
I've read stories where they have the people's like eyes change every once in a while.
Yeah, but usually aren't they associated with magic or
No.
something? I've never read a story like that. The only time I know that it changes colors where it's like hazel with green type thing.
Well, yeah, that's because those two colors are associated with each other. But red, I'm sure it would change color with the lighting, depending on it.
I guess. I think it's just hard because I have like the same colored eyes always and forever.
My eyes can kind of change colors, I suppose, depending on the lighting.
Maybe. I don't know. Do you want another one? Seal asked, touching Sebastian's shoulder. The older teen was shaking. Sebastian ran his fingers roughly through his hair. This was too much. Seal, I think you should go back to bed. Sebastian's voice cracked. Oh dear. I've never read Sebastian like this before.
No.
Like, being a complete creeper, I've read before. Being where he's like denying Ciel and being voice cracking and shaking, I've never read.
Yeah, that's. Yeah,
no. Okay. No, it's okay. I don't mind. If you want another, I won't complain. Ciel said desperately almost. That whore. They're both whores.
I thought Sebastian was the whore.
Oh, he is. But Ciel's turning into one because of Sebastian.
Sebastian's influence.
Yep. Okay. The younger teen touched his older brother's shoulder, and when Sebastian looked up at him, he never knew how beautiful Sebastian really looked. Ciel couldn't stop himself when his hand reached out to touch a pale cheek and then run small fingers through his silk black locks. His brother's neck was exposed. Okay. It's like, I just think he's a guy. Of course his neck is exposed.
Well, he has longer black hair.
I know, but it's like, it's still, you know what I mean? It's still like, it's not like girl hair where it's like, oh, they're exposed. Okay. It's a guy. He kind of has short hair, unless you're like Q-tip.
Maybe it's like the whole thing where the person, like, you know, with their neck kind of like to the side, and neck hair type thing.
Maybe. Okay. Whatever. The button-up shirt Sebastian was wearing seemed to tease Ciel by showing him soft-looking skin. Is that what they wear to bed? Button-up shirts?
I guess so.
I don't feel like that would be comfortable.
No.
Okay.
I can't imagine it would be.
We're gonna do this one day.
Oh, yes. Actually, I have a button-up shirt for pajamas. Of course, they have sheepies on them.
Ciel unconsciously placed a kiss on Sebastian's upper lip. Oh, I was thinking the neck, not the lips. Okay. Okay, I'll continue. Sebastian suddenly sat on his knees again and wrapped his arms around Ciel's waist. The younger teen looked up at his older brother and turned several shades of pink. Sebastian kissed Ciel again with lidded eyes. Ciel couldn't help but stare back into those rose-red eyes as his own azure ones began to lower, and the raven-haired teen kissed him deeper, adding more pressure to the younger's lips. Ciel let out a muffled sound as one hand gripped Sebastian's shoulder while the other could feel his heart beat against a small palm. Oh, good. We're getting to the good stuff, Jenna.
Oh gosh.
Oh, goodness.
What? Reading ahead.
I am. Because, no, there's a lot of paragraphs. I'm kind of like, should I skip? But that would we'd be missing out on so much. What do you think? Should we skip and kind of just have me summarize the paragraphs?
I don't know. It depends on what the paragraphs say.
Okay, I'll read this one, and if you get bored, then just let me know, and I'll just kind of summarize. The arms around Ciel's waist tightened, and Sebastian pulled the younger teen closer. In fact, he was pushing him back ever so slowly until the two fell back on the bed. Ciel gasped as his back hit the mattress, and then his breath hitched when he stared up at the person who was his older brother.
Wow, that's oh gosh.
I forgot to mention this after the last paragraph, but the author has like an obsession with colors and hair and eyes.
Well, yes, I think we've established this before.
Not the eye part. The eye part's more recent.
Well, we mentioned it before.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's changing colors. But yes, eye obsession is a whole.
It's like we could definitely tell it's a girl writing.
Yeah.
Because no guy cares about eyes. Well, most don't.
Yeah.
Okay. Sebastian stared down at him with those lidded red eyes, just like the night on Ciel's 13th birthday. I don't remember what happened that birthday.
I don't know. Isn't that the one where it started by surprise, surprise, Ciel going to Sebastian's bed?
Well, yeah. I know he went to his bed. I know he went to the bed and, like, he was like, I can do whatever I want. I'm 13 and I'm still going to sleep with you, despite me saying 3 minutes ago that I wouldn't.
Yeah.
That's all I kind of remember from that chapter. I just remember it being painful. But I think that was more the writing and the aggravation of characters.
Yeah.
Okay. The younger felt a knot in his stomach. If Sebastian teased him, if he pulled away now, Ciel felt that his chest would explode. He didn't want Sebastian to leave. He can't. This is his room. Pointing out obvious.
Well, he could leave if he wanted to, but I don't understand. I don't know.
Okay. Sebastian inched closer and looked into Ciel's eyes, just like that night. I don't remember that night.
Which was that night, yeah.
I think it was the 13th birthday night.
What happened on the 13th birthday night?
That was chapter 3. I don't remember. Because remember by the end of it, I was like crying, tears of pain. That's all I remember.
So something must have happened.
We'll go back later and check it out. Okay. This is going to feel different. If you don't like it if you don't like it, then bite my tongue. But I can't really guarantee, yeah, she misspelled that. Then I'll stop, Sebastian whispered out.
Way to be creepy, Sebastian. Even more so.
I'm really waiting for like us to get to a part and literally psycho music play out of nowhere. Oh goodness.
Wait, hold on. I need to open Psycho Music just so that one.
Yay! We're gonna be playing this a lot. It's gonna get really creepy really quickly. Okay, I'm gonna continue reading since there's not much at the moment. Ciel wanted to ask what he meant by bite my tongue, but before he could ask, Sebastian kissed him again, harder this time. Ciel gasped, and that gave him his answer. Sebastian's tongue slowly entered Ciel's mouth, and the younger's gasp became muffled. Ciel gripped at Sebastian's shirt, not used to the feeling. Well, you're 13. At first, he really did think about biting Sebastian's tongue, but as his older brother's lips moved tenderly against his... Oh, okay, sorry. I was confused for a sec. Okay, I got it. And the invading tongue lapped at Ciel's, as if asking to play. The younger found that he was being drawn into the moment. Creepy. And that's not even the good part, Jenna. We're not even at the lemon yet. What are we doing with our lives?
Well, we're not sitting around and doing homework.
This is true.
Which is what we could be doing.
Yep. But we're not. We're doing we're doing more important things, like reading lemons.
More important.
Okay, it's 9:55. Hopefully my roommates won't come back.
Just watch them come in right the door.
Well, no, that's kind of why I'm sitting by the door, because that way you can hear them. We are a little over halfway done. Okay. But it wasn't just that. He could smell the cinnamon and clove on his older brother. Okay. He could feel the heat of his body pressing closer, harder, against his. He could taste the bitter sweetness on his tongue. There wasn't anything that wasn't Sebastian that filled the younger teen's senses. Ciel tilted his head, giving that sweet tongue more of his mouth and throat. I heard footsteps. Sorry.
No worries.
The younger arms wrapped around Sebastian's neck and shoulder. The younger moaned, pulling Sebastian closer. This feeling, it felt nice. Oh dear. Sebastian's hand trailed down, unbuttoning a few buttons and then rubbing, pinching the cute pink nipples. What is up with the nipples?
I don't know.
Wait, wasn't that in chapter 3 as well?
It was.
Or was that chapter 4?
I think it was either in chapter, I think it was in chapter 3. Yeah, it was in chapter 3.
Okay.
But, yeah, I don't know. I guess the person wants to make them seem more effeminate. Because, I don't know. It's not usually something you associate with guys in, like...
I guess it would be better than... Oh my gosh. This isn't my fake out sentence. Sebastian's hand trailed down, unbuttoning a few buttons, and then rubbing, pinching the large pot belly.
Oh, dude, you just need to tell me when the psycho music needs to be played. All set up and ready.
No, that was my sentence. That would have been better.
Oh, that would have been better.
Oh my gosh, imagine that. Okay, continuing. I'm gonna just skip this part because it's like Ciel saying oomph and gasping. I'm like, okay, whatever. And that's literally the line. But I didn't want to say it like that. Okay. Sebastian played with the nipple until it was purred. Is that even a word? P-E...
Yes, it is.
Okay. I don't know words. I don't know vocab. This is why I can't be a beta reader. I'm not vocab sufficient.
Yeah, every few seconds look paranoid.
Basically, his hand then trailed lower, until, Ciel threw his head back, breaking the kiss and trying to piece together what was going on. Sebastian's hand was at the front of his boxers, touching Ciel in a nodding place. I just kidding, that was my part. Okay. No, literally, it's like touching Ciel in a place that the boy himself had never touched. I wasn't that far off, okay. Sebastian rubbed him through the fabric until Ciel was unconsciously rubbing against Sebastian's hand. That was when Sebastian's hand disappeared inside the dark blue boxers. Oh dear. Creepy! Creepy alert! Jenna, why is there no psycho music going on at that part?
It's not... I can't find a good part of it. I'm gonna have to find a better psycho music thing.
Okay, I'm gonna keep reading.
Shorter. Hold on, let me just try it out before. There we go. We're good.
Okay.
Okay, for next one, we're all set.
Okay. Ah! Big bro, what? Ciel gasped again. Long, slender fingers touched the smooth flesh that was Ciel's blank. I think we can all fill in the blank. The younger teen breathed deep and buried the side of his face into the sheets. Sebastian took the time to kiss down Ciel's neck, which rewarded him with a soft moan. Sebastian rubbed, stroked, and gently pinched at the cute flesh, earning gasps, moans, and even whimpers from his younger brother. He removed the boxers while kissing Ciel's cute nipple. Fascination with nipples! Go date a girl, woman!
Yeah, I know, right? And he keeps saying cute. No, nothing about this is cute.
I know. And then he began slowly pumping the teen. Oh dear.
That's,
Okay. This felt good. Whatever Sebastian was doing to him, it felt good. He felt soft lips traveling down his stomach, lower down to his navel, then to his... Ah! Ciel saw stars. Right. You go into animated world and make this even creepier. Okay, oh dear, can I just, really skip this part? No.
Is it so bad that it's
I kind of am I feel dirty reading this.
We can just play the psycho music for a short time.
We'll do it after this whole chapter. Okay.
We can say that was in place of the,
No, I had to read it. I'm sorry, Jenna. I'm gonna kind of just... Wait. Okay, I'm gonna just skip these two paragraphs and basically give you the sum up. Basically, Ciel's blank became what? If that makes any sense to people. I don't want to read anymore. I do like this sentence. Heaven on this very earth would only know what Lilith and Vincent would do if they saw this. Yes!
Yeah, that would be a little, yeah.
Okay. Skip me that, because I really don't want to read it.
Disturbing thought. According to, if the person kept with the creepiness factor, what she could do is have the parents come in, and instead of being totally disturbed, end up joining them.
So it's basically the pokey rape.
Yes.
Okay. Skippy. Okay. Back at a better... Oh, my roommate's back. No. We'll continue this later, people.